And welcome back to another video. Motiv here, and you know what time it is. It's been a hot minute. I wanted to see what Josh was up to, and well, would you look at that? He's giving Jurassic World Evolution 3 a try. People wanted a dino park. I gave them an Extinction-Level event. Oh, you know this is gonna be good. I cannot wait to see what devastation he unleashes onto his obviously cursed park. But without much more yip yap, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're
Hi,
checking
Josh.
out Jurassic World Evolution 3 today.
Yep.
Developers, thank you for a key. And also, this video is sponsored by Watcher of
Yep, I already see people and dinosaurs mingling. I can see where this is going already.
Realms. But more on that at the 1 minute 31 second mark. First things first, we have to create our island. And while this is looking pretty good already, look at all the stuff we can mess with. Like, what happens if we mess with shape? Oh, well, there you go. Looks like it added a little something. What about if we go all the way back the other direction? Well, that's certainly a different kind of shape, I guess. But I think I know what my heart wants most. Full zeros across the board. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. A blank canvas for our nonsense.
The Great Plains. I have never played Jurassic World Evolution. I know there's 3 of them now, obviously. But it's like a Park Tycoon type of game is all I know about it. And all the chaos you can unleash by forcibly allowing the dinosaurs to free themselves. I don't know, guys. Should I give Jurassic World Evolution a try? Like, either any of them in particular?
I like how you managed to sneak one tree in there still, as if we wouldn't notice. Your site is closed. You will need to open it to bring guests in. Yeah, I know. Just give me a second. I think we have messing around to do on the island.
Damn.
After all, why would they give us all these environmental options if it wasn't to play around? And I mostly mean this, the terrain options. And the first question I have is, can I lower the terrain? Because I sure would love to make everything part of the ocean, but I noticed as my cursor gets closer, there's a border that shows up. Ah, fiddlesticks. Outside buildable area, so I can only do it over here? I guess that's a yes. Like right up to the edge, apparently. And hang on, that decline is way too gradual. Not when we could be making the radius much higher, the intensity much higher, and let's make the fall off extreme, and the slope the other extreme. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. Quite the difference to be going from the ocean floor to this deep chasm. Wait a minute.
Yep, he's already mucking it up pretty bad. Nothing like the ocean to the chasm. Could you put dinosaurs and people in there? Like at the very bottom?
And if we can do that, do we do the same thing by raising the terrain? Oh yeah, here we go. Now that's the gift
Mountain
that just
simulator.
keeps on
Hell
giving.
yeah.
And you know what? I already got the only gift I need, because Watcher of Realms is the sponsor of this video.
Uh-oh, ad space.
And the gift-tacular season is coming with plenty of gifts. It's even starting with a bang with 10 free summoning crystals with this in-game code. You ever just want to sit back and play a game that has not just great graphics and cool-looking characters, but also requires actual strategy to win? Because if so, you're just like me, creating my fresh Watcher of Realms account and getting sucked in. I cleared this difficult stage with a quickness, and as a total beginner, I even managed to take down this gosh darn dragon for 355 dragon blood. At this point, nobody understands strategy better than me, but can someone tell me how to win in PvP? I've just been getting destroyed non-stop, and for all this, you're gonna need heroes. Thank goodness there are over 250 just waiting for you. Look at this, we've got dragons and samurai and Sun Wukong and even the Dracula.
Wait, was that Wukong from Black Myth? That looked exactly like Wukong from Black Myth, I swear to God. I wonder if it's the same parent company, actually.
Oh, and also this guy. You know who he is. And your heroes may be the brawn, but your strategies are the brains.
Jared Leto?
Hero placement and timing your skill releases absolutely matter. If you're off by even a little, that might be a full wipe. Or timing it right might mean you clean up the baddies immediately. And also 3 new heroes, Rivenhald, Cad, Grim, and Adrian, from the North Throne, just hit the battlefield. And wow, look at them. They were made for this icy, snow-filled chaos. And don't forget, Gift-tacular season is real, and it's spectacular. Just hop into the game every day, join the festive events, and you can get up to 123 free summoning crystals. Plus heaps and heaps of premium goodies. Legendary soul stones, holiday skins, New Year's Eve surprises. What I'm saying is Santa's gone wild. So if this sounds good to you, there's a link in the description, or scan this QR code, and you can dive into Watcher of Realms with all these glorious holiday rewards for free. And thanks again to them for sponsoring.
So, normally I would probably I'm sure everybody would want me to skip that, but let's be real here. those ad spaces are what help Josh earn a living, as well as being able to make these videos. So, because we're reacting to content like that, I will be respectful and not skip the ad content. You know, you guys can skip it, obviously, because, you know, you're watching me, watching him, but you know what I mean? I'm going to have the respect to actually watch the ad space for him. Love you, Josh.
Yeah, that's more like it. We've been busy doing a little bit of crafting. As you can see, our terrain is now looking exceptional. And done.
Beautiful.
With full coverage around our entire island.
It's
also,
perfect.
this is what it would look like if we were on the ground. As you can see, it's a very specific kind of awe-inspiring. In conclusion, there's plenty of room to build our park, which we're gonna go ahead and start now with the building of our arrival point, the main entrance to the park. Guests travel to this point to dinosaur exhibitions and attractions. And we could just place that thing like right here, which is basically like right here in the center of the park. But I actually carved out a little land just for this thing.
Oh,
yes,
no.
Instead we're gonna build it right here. Looking good. Wow, look at it looking so peaceful and modern. They are, of course, letting us know that the road isn't leading anywhere yet, obviously.
God.
Also, as a name, Arrival Point 3 isn't doing it for me. Entrance to fun. Yeah, that seems good. And now every time we mouse over it, oh, we'll know. I love, by the way, that there's already people here. Just hanging out, bobbing back and forth, happy to be here. As they take in the beautiful scenery of nothing. Oh, but enough talk. Let's build out that pathway. And I'm just so gosh darn excited we're gonna use the checkered pattern. When people are taking a stroll to my park, I want them to feel like they're in a nice kitchen or bathroom. Oh, wait a minute. I can change the color.
That's so true, though. Like, when I worked as a dishwasher at a restaurant, the floor literally looked like that. Like, literally the exact pattern. And if you pay close attention to some, like, older Chinese joints or at a lot of other, like, family-ish home restaurants, yeah, a lot of their kitchens will have that exact floor. It's really weird and surreal.
To all the colors of the rainbow. Finally. We're gonna go with the all obnoxious palette. And even better, I appreciate it isn't overriding the one I just did.
The fucking Gmod texture missing color palette. Josh, you incredibly cultured individual.
So that everybody can see the moment I changed creative inspirations. And you're probably like, hey, where is this going? There's a mountain in the way. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a way to get up this mountain, right? It's not gonna say terrain too steep for everything. See, look, there we go. Who's ready to embark on a beautiful uphill journey of Jurassic pain?
Oh, God.
I know I am. Basically, we start at the park entrance, then go up this big old path, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be enjoyable for everybody involved, especially this part right here. I'm not sure why the game just...
That's peak game design right there. That is just peak game design. That lets you, it's like, oh, you can't go straight up the mountain with the path, but oh, it's just a vertical ledge with some flat area near it. Sure, you could do that.
Decided this could be a valid path, but I'm sure it's as easy as 1, 2, What I'm saying is I hope you're ready to get some cardio. You want to see dinosaurs,
Oh my God.
You gotta earn seeing dinosaurs. And also no safety railings. After all, we have basic trust, and you do trust a dinosaur park, right? Anyway, once you come off the top of the mountain, you start to head back down, and then you follow the path all the way back to over here. Why here exactly? Because if we get a little bit of a bird's eye view, it's basically right where you started. Okay, let's see.
Freaking Josh with the unnecessary extra long pathing. I mean, it wouldn't be a Let's Game It Out video if there was pathing, and he didn't make it extraordinarily overlong. I think we can all agree on that.
Is that enough to open the doors? Let's open the park and find out.
The park is opening.
Well, that seems like a no, given that there's 0 guests in the park. Probably has something to do with this no park appeal thing. Alright, I guess I understand. You're not gonna want to go into a park with nothing here. And that's what all these side options are for.
You
We've
need
got
dinosaurs.
Stuff like operations, and enclosures,
maybe
and
food?
attractions. But we're gonna start with the guest stuff. And let's see, what do we got? Oh, and thank goodness there's convenient little symbols. That looks like a toilet. We'll just go ahead and skip that. Go over here to the small hotel. Small hotels provide accommodation for guests and provide close distance, blah, 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 blah. Or we can go with the large hotel. Wow, yeah, there it is. Look at that. And we don't even have to go with this design. We can do one that's styled after the original Jurassic Park. In fact, there's just so many styles. I just don't know which one to choose. Hey, wait, what does it mean when it says place custom? Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Look at this beaut. Luxury personified. Large hotel, fully operational. Accommodate.
The average Hampton Inn. Actually, no, that's more like a Super 8 or what's the other one? You know, the real budget hotels. They all look like just squares. or C's. The letter C, yeah.
Rating 100%. There's nothing I love more than rolling up to my fancy hotel at an all-inclusive resort and being like, ah yes, time to go to sleep in my storage unit. Okay, fine, I should probably give it some scenery. Here, I know what we'll do. We'll class the place up with one
Beautiful.
light that isn't even on. We did good. And let's see, let's give people more of what they're gonna want or need or whatever. Like medium shopping. We'll place that thing right about here. I'll never get tired of how they already stylized buildings. Just have a bunch of people in them already. Anyway, we'll round this out with a couple more things. Like
half
this
the
huge
problem.
food thingy, which we'll just go ahead and place right there like that. Not to mention my favorite drinking establishment of all time, sumptuous Sodaville. Okay, there we go. We're like a real establishment and everything. I'll just stand here in the bushes staring at this guy while he watches me watch him.
Come to think of it, do we have any, like, real soda-specific places that are just, you know, because they're, hell, we have hot sauce shops, we have candy shops, dude, there's even condiment specialty shops. Do we have soda specialty shops anywhere? I've never heard of any. I guess that would be something for me to look up, huh?
Okay, what do we think? Is that good enough? Can we open the doors now? Let's hit that open button again and find out. Well, we don't have any guests still, but hey, you can't beat that profit margin where I'm losing nearly $7,500 a minute.
Average company utilizing AI in both their socials and product workflow. Also, YouTube using AI every single day.
Right, I probably need some dinosaurs, don't I? Okay, well, don't worry. We'll get this underway. First things first, I assume we need to make an enclosure, which we'll go ahead and add right over here so that these people can get a nice front row seat to fun. Oh, okay, I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting the game would let me do this. Okay, so be it. We'll just go ahead and, like, wrap it around like so. Okay, there we go. There's our very awkward looking fence. And more than that, imagine being these people. Right here on the other side of the fence, where the dinosaurs will be. Now, in order to buy those dinosaurs, we need to head on over to the marketplace. But unfortunately, I can't yet because I don't have a marketplace facility. Build a marketplace to connect to dinosaur purchasing services. My favorite impulse buy. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go ahead.
That's the one thing about these zoo sims that I do not like is that they make you buy another thing to be able to buy other things. It's like, it's not like a survival game or whatever. It's like, it feels like a real artificial inflation to add to the gameplay. You know what I mean? And even in this notion, it only takes another 5 seconds for it to be purchased and built, you know? So I don't understand the purpose of that.
And put that like, whoa. Yeah, no kidding, it's too steep. There's gotta be somewhere you're gonna be happy with.
It just teleports.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Okay, now that we've got that handled, it's time to buy us some dinosaurs. Oh my goodness, there's so many types, of which I recognize basically nothing except Triceratops. Oh, but you know what? I think I know what's really speaking to me. Unknown carnivore? You mean like a mystery box of dinosaurs sold by the Reptile Brothers? Details unknown? Absolutely buy it now. And I have to set a drop-off point, of which I could place it just anywhere, but we'll be good and put it in the enclosure. Yes, there we go. Now I just think we wait for them to get delivered. Oh boy, here comes our deliveries now. You know, I couldn't help but notice the dinosaur seems a little small and a little swingy.
Okay, the animation for them hauling it into the park is absolutely hilarious. Look how small, that's a freaking like compy or something. Look at how small that is. And it was just swinging left to right on the helicopter.
Oh, there it is. Well, there's the mystery box guarantee for you. We didn't know what we'd get, and in turn, we got the world's tiniest dinosaur. Consider me excited. Okay, check that out. Now we have like a smidgen of 1 star out of 5. Surely people will enter our park now. Okay, so where is everybody? The game even claims there's 113 people here. Where? I haven't seen anyone come out of the building, nor is anybody walking around here.
Are they in the shops?
Like, Josh, you're so silly. Look, there's guests right there. I don't know, despite...
How did bro hear me? I literally just said they're all in the shops and the restaurants. He's like psychic or something.
Those people, it says there's 0 out of 1,600 guests.
How can there be 0 people there if they're... You can clearly see them! You can clearly see them on the roofs. What do you mean there's 0 people? What? What?
Well, clearly this is a case of not enough dinosaurs. I mean, just look at that dinosaur appeal. 82 out of 11,500. Whatever,
Maybe.
I know what we need. Let's roll the dice again with some unknown herbivores. I love a good surprise, especially when I can watch the dinosaurs just whip around from the helicopter
That's
like
gotta be
this.
so healthy
And
for
here
them.
it is. Oh, well, at least you're bigger. And I absolutely love that the helicopters all have to wait their turn. This guy leaves, this guy comes in. Meanwhile, everybody else just has to wait.
I just noticed that these helicopters are like the same exact design as the original movie. Or at the very least the same color palette. The blue and the silver. The in-gen helicopters. Yeah.
At least they look comfortable and not all the way dejected or possibly dead. So far, so good, it looks like. 196 total guests, 2% dinosaur appeal, and yet still nobody is coming out of the entrance or taking my gigantic walk of shame. That's okay, I get it. What kind of loser comes to a theme park with a 1-star rating and only a handful of dinosaurs? Well, fair enough. Let's add these to the mix. The Riznosaurus. That name is a mouthful, so we're just gonna call them the Riz. Okay, this is becoming a little more of a tactical effort. On account of all the other dinosaurs, we're running out of spaces where we can deliver. Truly, this is the most fun of running a dinosaur park. Trying to comb every pixel looking for a spot where I can still place a dinosaur. Anyway, the important thing is that against all odds, they made it. And also, holy crap, that guy is way bigger than I thought he would be. Good golly, Miss Molly, you're way bigger. Either way, I think we've done some really good work here. They for certain have enough space to wander around. And by that, I mean they get to pace back and forth in a really tiny radius. And if you're lucky like this one, you can't move around at all. I would like to point out that even with all this excitement, I have yet to see anybody physically enter the...
Yeah, where's all the people? Like, they're being counted in the whole thing, but you... technically, they're not there. You saw what the count was. It said 0 at all the restaurants in the shop, so where's the people?
Park. But it also says there's 578 guests, and that number is climbing. Now there's over 1,000 people. Well, if that's true, where is everybody?
Where
okay,
are
I think
they?
I have a hunch as to what's happening here. I think the game doesn't like things like this. I mean, yeah, it let me do this, but I think after...
What do you mean? It's good for the crowd's exercise. What are you talking about? It's totally not a dangerous drop for people.
The fact the game is like, nuh-uh, we're not gonna reward your BS with people coming in and struggling. We demand that you fix your crimes first. I mean, that's fine. That's what the smooth terrain tool is for. And of course, everything to max. What do you think? Is this gonna fix it? Wow, that was fast. I mean, it doesn't look better to me, but what do I know? I'll just smooth everything and leave nothing to chance. I like how it's also slimming down the edges of the path, effectively making this so much scarier. Like before, you could walk on the path or the grass next to it. No longer, though. Now everything is just terrifying.
That's even better, I think. I'm sure Josh enjoys it a lot more, too.
Jesus, finally we did it. I feel like I just did actual QA. You're welcome, you two creepy twins. Anyway, whatever, it's working and that's what I care about. How's it going, everyone? Is your cardio off the charts yet? Just pretend you're traveling like in Lord of the Rings. Who wants to be Tom Bombadil? Just kidding, I don't even know how to read, so that character doesn't exist to me.
The fact that he has the mention of Tom Bombadil from Lord of the Rings, but he's like, I can't read, so I don't know about that character anyway. That's hilarious. For those of you who don't know, Tom Bombadil is like the god of Lord of the Rings. He's just a random character in the game that, or not the game, the storybooks that is like the one above all kind of deal. You know what I mean? He's immune to everything and nothing screws with him.
Actually, wait, I have a question now. All you lovely people, you came here to see dinosaurs, right? How about we get you a fresh dinosaur? Here, let's do this guy with the brain. I mean, look at that. People really like him, and they're Plantosauruses. Honestly, what's the worst that could happen? Me being able to deliver him right there, that's what.
Oh, no.
Well, here we go. Behold, there are now dinosaurs in your dinosaur park.
It's begun.
Dinosaur threat? What do you mean dinosaur threat? Look at this guy. Yes, just look at him. The struggle is real. He just wants to love you. Oh no. Careful, little guy. You might fall down into the helicopter. And wouldn't that be a shame? Although, admittedly, people don't seem that bothered by it. I mean, they are heading back to the entrance like cowards. Actually, you know what? Why did you come all the way out here to see dinosaurs?
You
then you just run away when there's dinosaurs. What I mean to say is, you want dinosaurs? I'm gonna give you dinosaurs. All of these. All I really have to do is find places to put down the little flare thingy so that they know where to drop off this apex
Here
predator.
come the
as well
carnivores.
as all their friends, and so on and so forth. Look at these unsuspecting people completely unaware of the predator about to take them. No, don't go. There's still so many more dinosaurs to come. See, look, here's one now, which as you can see, we're handling with care. Oh yeah, here's the good stuff where these people are panicked and confused and don't know how to get off of this little mound. Yes, yes. Finally, the Jurassic Park I know and love. And every time they're gonna try and get away, something new and exciting. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
They actually got ran over by the dino that headbutts people, and it set the flag.
People can actually die in this game, and they can die in undignified poses. All right, Josh, pace yourself. You're gonna pass out from excitement. But really, this is what I've been hoping for ever since I played Planet Coaster and Zoo. How can we have our own special kind of fun? I like how, meanwhile, all these helicopters are still dropping off more dinosaurs. I get it, sir. If they didn't want you to kill people with dinosaurs, they would have paid you more. Dinosaurs,
Exactly.
look out. Lunch is coming right for you. Uh-oh, looks like you lost someone. Oh, look, they're playing now. Everything's fine. I mean, I feel kind of bad that this happened to you, although that's what you get for wearing sandals to the Dino Pocket.
The fact that this game actually lets the dinosaurs eat people and trample them and stuff just makes it so much more immersive. It also caters to the psychopaths who just want to see the park running havoc. Like Josh.
Well, unsurprisingly, this sure has made a mess of this place. And look at all these people up.
The dude with the raptor, holy shit, you got bounced off the screen.
I mean, I feel kind of bad that this happened to you, although that's what you get for wearing sandals to the Dino-pocalypse. Well, unsurprisingly, this sure has made a mess of this place. And look at all these people up the hill freaking out. They have no idea how bad it is the other direction. Oh, never mind, they're about to find out. Yes, let's chance it. Let's run by the predator. Sucks to be that guy.
Wow, they even have immersiveness with the tail? Like, actually knocking them over? That's crazy. They actually went kind of in depth with this, at least with the interactions between the, people and the dinosaurs when they get loose.
Really, what's the worst that could happen running between two dinosaurs? Now listen, Frontier Developments, I don't want to tell you how to make your games, but could you do me a favor and add this kind of functionality to Planet Zoo? My employees would thank you. Also, I gotta be honest, it feels like most of this is the park goer's fault. Okay, maybe not that one, but this guy doesn't need to be going this direction. That was his own fault. Well, this has been a rip-roaring good time. Looks...
Wait, when you make the game like this, so chaotic, when you let the dinosaurs loose and everything, and you can just send people flying, they get eaten and trampled and whipped away, and oh my god. Are all the evolution games like this? I might just get the first one, you know. I kind of like the whole real-time strategy park simulator thing too, but if I have those days where I'm just like, nah, I want to cause some chaos and watch it all unfold. Are they all relatively the same? Because, oh my god, I need to try this. I miss Roller Coaster Tycoon and making the stuff, or like the roller coaster theme park simulators where you can make the coasters fly off and like explode and hit people.
It's like all the people are just about dead. And there are methods we can use to capture these dinosaurs so they don't kill more people. But why on earth would we do that? After all, nature's hungry, and I'm here to make sure that they get fed. And it looks like we won't have much of a problem with that. It looks like the moment people feel safe again, they just wander back into the park. And thus an infinite supply of food. Because it looks like
there's
once
a
they
raptor
come
by
into
the
park,
gate.
they can't leave. And they're not bright at all. Well, I guess this whole island is forfeit. Probably safer if we nuke this whole thing and try again somewhere else. I want to thank Watcher Realms again for sponsoring this video. Linky in the description if you want to check out the game for yourself. We'll be back with more of this. After all, I've got some really choice ideas, so I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I'll see you next time.
Oh my god. This game... I've never checked out Jurassic World Evolution before. Like, any of them. Now there's 3 of them. But I've never checked them out before, and if they're like this immersive with all the bad stuff about it, then I'd be down to screw around in it a little bit. You know, maybe pick up the first one or the second one for like a really good deal off of Steam. You know what I mean? Just to see how it is, or create some funny moments with it. But Big thank you to Josh, and let's game it out. That was another great chaotic video once again. His info will be in the description, so you can go check out the rest of his stuff, because Josh's videos are amazing. They're funny. They're well done. And he spends a lot of time on them. But yeah, let me know if you want me to play Jurassic World Evolution or other games like it on stream, or just making videos about it. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. As always, leave a comment. Let's get ourselves back in this stupid algorithm. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye now.